get your drinks ready because the Drunken Fist Podcast is starting now. And after a very, very long break that wasn't expected, I want to say welcome back to the Drunken Fist Podcast, where we like our nerd shit on the rocks and chase with good liquor and even better conversation. I am your main host, RabSoPetty, aka the Hood Dub King, and I hope you've got your cup ready because I got mine. What am I sipping on today? I'm counting calories until Dreamcon, so I ain't got shit but water, which sucks on the first podcast episode back, but it's all good. But you guys know I can't drink alone, so I got the gang with me. Welcome in my co-host, the Hood Dub crew. Make sure y'all go ahead and state y'all names and tell the people what you sipping on today.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's happening, folks?
So I'm kind of like Rab. I'm
saying
not
it's
gonna
your boy Big Yak with the Mac, Konyak, King Bingo, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me broke. You hear what I'm saying? And today, I'm just sipping on a little Arizona green tea. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel it.
Just something light.
What's up, man? It's your dog. You know me as Cool Ari West. Shit. Fuck my government. I'm sipping on some strange shit that was in my mama's refrigerator. I really don't know what this is. It was in a big ass bottle.
Yeah.
But
he said the fans might be watching.
That is what I'm sipping on.
Drink. That straight drop.
Yeah, well, y'all already know me, or y'all don't know me. Let me be more specific. Well, my name is KaioMyKen. I go by many names. Kyle can be exact, but you can just call me KaioMyKen.
What you sipping on?
I am sipping on nature's gravity, aka air. I'm living
imagination.
Yeah, I'm living gravy. I'm living real parched. Yeah, I ain't get the memo for a drink. That should have got me a little sip.
Did a good drink right there.
Yeah, definitely should have got me a little sip.
So I'm like Rab, kind of trying to get ready for Dreamcon, where I'm going to drink bite to bite. So I just got a little water, playboy.
Get water, playboy.
Real hydrated, like.
People think they water, playboy, but this ain't water, playboy. I need to get motherfucking great goop, baby.
This crystal, guys.
Yeah, you know, a little something. I got the same thing in mind. But if you watching the video, make sure you go ahead and put in the comments what you sipping on while you watching this, because you know we care and we want our drinking partners to, you know, come in here and have a good time. Outside of that, let's get straight into it. We got a new segment that I'm gonna start every time we pop in and do this thing, just called What We Watching, so we can get the current binges and series that everybody's watching. We're gonna go in order, starting with me, ending with Yak. With that, what's everybody watching right now? Currently, I got a few things on my list. I have to watch the new season of goddamn Devil May Cry, or Devil May Cry. I'm currently trying to get through, what arc am I in for One Piece? Punk Hazard. And because I finally got out of Fishman Island after being in that bitch a fucking year. And then I need to finish Furin. Outside of that, I don't really have anything on my list. I've finished everything and rewatching all the stuff that I got to dub. Mo, go ahead, hit us off.
So right now, I did finish the Devil May Cry anime. Oh, that was good. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that.
For the fans.
Shangri-La Frontier, and I got like 2 Netflix anime. The Marriage anime. I need to finish the last couple episodes of that for this season. And Sakamoto.
You should, if you're on Netflix, you should definitely check out Orb. Definitely check out for your little history lesson every now and then. I got a little something for everybody. So I got a couple of things for casuals. Myself, you know, you got Devil May Cry. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. From old country bumpkin to master swordsman. That's a really fire one. I think a lot of people gonna like. For the hood, I got Gojo Yuger. That's one of the new Power Ranger season. The number one.
Fire.
Number one. The number one. Giant beasts of ours. Actually, fire. Like for my Titan Attack on Titan folks, y'all might dig that. Honey lemon soda for the couples, for the lovers. You know, Saga of Tanya, the evil lady, the evil queen herself is returning very soon. Be on the lookout for that. And for the Gooners, you got Behe Nico, the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you, and please put them on Takaminesan.
Sound good to me. Cool.
For the Gooners is insane. I just need you to know that.
Hey, I gotta feed the streets. You gotta feed the streets.
You gotta feed the streets. Hey,
gotta feed
they
the
gonna
streets.
love that.
Just because my camera off for a second don't mean I can't hear you. For the Gooners is insane.
I was gonna let it slide, but I guess we couldn't. Shit.
Hey, we here for the freaks too. Kuar,
Hey,
what you got?
hey.
dog? 'Cause-
Shit, just like with Mo and I finished Devil May Cry. God damn it, Nishan, that shit was fucking crazy.
Dead drop.
But
Keep going.
Devil May Cry was fucking amazing, like Mo said. Like, I only have one critique about it, but I guess I'm gonna see that in season 2. I ain't gonna spoil it for Rab because he ain't watch it.
I'll watch it too, probably.
I have found the fucking thing of Berserk online where it just combines all 3 medias of it. The 90s show, the 3 movies, and the fucking horrible Netflix show. To combine it into one. I've been watching that, and that's
The horrible
kind
Netflix
of
show is different.
Yeah, but it kind of goes together. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been kind of pleasing to watch as a fan of the manga.
100% fan of the manga.
If you dig Berserk, go check out Claymore.
Yeah, because like
Claymore.
when
They got
they
a live
combine
action.
all 3 of them together, like all of them covers a part that either one media missed. So I appreciate that. It's called Berserk Redux, by the way. If anybody want to look at that.
Berserk Redux. I'm down with it.
Another thing I've been very watching right now will have to be Uzumaki. I have read the manga Uzumaki, and I was iffy about the animation of that at first. We're going to touch into that too. That shit was fire. I'm not even going to lie to you. I finished this shit last night. Uzumaki was fucking fire. Shit.
That's gonna lead perfectly into our shit.
Yeah, bro. And I think that'd be pretty much it. I finished Sakamoto pretty while ago. Yeah, that would be it for me.
Understood. And Konyak, go ahead, finish us off, dog. Pause.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta watch as you feel me. Before I get into my watches, who's whatever smoking scribe you making. I'm drinking my green tea, and I got some incense burning because I felt up today. With that being said, on my anime watch list,
Go
I got
oil
a couple
diffuser.
of new watches, and I got a couple of rewatches. You feel me? As far as rewatches go, I enjoy aside from the dubs that we do. You feel me? So I be rewatching Deno every now and then. Anyway, I started rewatching it before we started dubbing it, and I went deeper off into the rewatch since I need to refresh my memory. Another rewatch I've been doing, because it's in my top 3 anime, is Hunter x Hunter. Every couple of months I watch Hunter x Hunter because it really is a good show. I'm mad that they went to manga only after a certain amount of time, but it just is what it is at that point. And then as far as new watches go, I'm on like 11 minutes Devil May Cry, and I'm like 20. That's the end of the episode. I'm like 18 minutes, maybe 17 and some change into episode 4 of Sakamoto Days. I just started watching both of them.
God damn.
Understood. Well,
Yeah, man,
because
we do voiceover and shit. I get caught up in the loop.
Yeah.
I understand because Mr. West brought up Uzumaki. This leads perfectly into our first talk of the day, which as a nerd podcast, you really can't go into these type of topics without having a hot take. So with that, we got our hot take of the week, which is good animation is more important than good story. Do we have anybody that agrees? Do we have people that disagree? How we feeling on that?
You already know what the fuck I'm about to say. It don't matter what that shit look like. If it's ass, that shit ass. I
ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, yes and no.
I ain't gonna hold you.
The example that Rab sent out.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But I said, fuck no. I am not watching Demon Slayer.
So no, you can't. So the context, because it's a few things behind that. Would you still watch Demon Slayer if it looked like OG One Piece?
Fuck no.
I'm not. I watched Berserk 2016. That shit trash. I didn't care about the story.
Because I grew up. Nah, fuck all that. I say yes for two reasons. Number one, I grew up watching Dragon Ball before them niggas knew how to translate shit. Number two,
that was okay.
I grew up watching Inuyasha. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was no reason. It was no reason why the fight between Frieza and Goku before Dragon Ball Z Kai was the better translated series. The original Dragon Ball Z series, there was no reason that fight scene took like 28 episodes. 11 or 12 confirmed episodes were just them niggas standing there talking.
So I'm in between on it, right? I'm in between on it. I think obviously I don't think there's anybody who disagrees that there needs to be a balance between things. But I also think that if the story is good, I might look past animation. Perfect example, season 2 of fucking Blue Lock. Season 2 of Blue Lock is purely just pictures moving. Purely just pictures moving in a sports anime.
And it's hourly.
I'm in that bitch watching like, hey man, if this was animated.
This be fire.
Oh, it's
this was animated.
The story. So I'm like in between. Obviously, I want good animation, bro. At least a little something, bro. A little something.
I will take the pictures and like it looking decent with a great story, but I am not going back to One Piece, old Naruto, Inuyasha animation. I won't do it.
Well, Attack on Titan hit the same.
I was gonna say, if y'all would have watched it, would y'all have watched AOT season 3 and 4? Would y'all have watched AOT season 3 and 4 if it was more like, if it was like tuning exams, Naruto?
What?
Would y'all watch that? Would y'all watch that?
Yeah, tuning exams. The
animation wasn't horrible.
No.
Yes.
One of
the animation wasn't horrible, and they did just enough talking and throwing hands. I would watch it if it was like tuning.
It was a proper balance.
Now, maybe if you said that first episode with Naruto standing in a tree, fuck no. Well, no.
Which tuning exams are we talking about? Are we talking about the Forest of Death part of the tuning exams?
No, I meant like getting ready to go to the exam.
Like heading to the exam?
Talking about the third tuning.
Heading to the exam.
Talking about Naruto
and go to the
third tuning exams when Naruto beat the piss out of Konohamaru.
No, dog. We're talking about the original joint when Sasuke Naruto first met Lee and he kicked him and that nigga just into a wall.
Helicopter.
I might watch.
No, bro, because I don't get that Levi scene, bro, and I don't care how much it was oversaturated online.
I hate that shit. I
don't care how much it was oversaturated online. That was some of the best animation of that year. No, some things I need, bro. You talking about?
There hasn't been a scene like that. No,
there hasn't been a scene that will. Fuck no. Niggas, no, bro.
I can make the case, but I would have to really sit there and think about it for real. Since then, if there's been a scene that kind of like matched the same, or because it's definitely like when it comes to like getaway scenes, like even just from like from a what's the word even from a live action standpoint, like in the Kingsman, I'm a Kingsman nigga. All the choreography and the fights behind that, you don't really see that type of fluidity in anime, other than like maybe Chainsaw Man that year. Chainsaw Man's probably the closest one I can think of that's got that
Like
that kind of gets it.
And we don't really get into choreography for real until we start getting into the 2010s. So I'm not going for that. I'm personally not going for it. I think that we're losing some recipes, in my opinion. I think that sometimes we give up way too much on the animation side to take away from story, or like the story isn't holding up enough. And I'm gonna say, oh, niggas gonna be mad at this one. I love Solo Leveling. I do. That whole R farm shit that we just gonna super animate this shit. Sometimes these fights need to be a little longer. Sometimes this animation good as hell, and I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what's going on. But again, I just think there needs to be a balance. I think we can have an okay animation, great story, and I'm probably gonna watch the hell out of it. I think we got kind of choppy at some of the points in season 4 of Attack on Titan, just because the CGI was you could tell they kind of rushed some of that CGI shit, especially giving it to Mappa the last season. So like, I'm even on the side of like, sometimes
anime that fucked me up.
Which one?
No, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Another one. Like sometimes I feel like if we lean on either side too much, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
I'm not watching My Hero again though. I'm gonna tell you that off the rip. I can't do it no more. The fights was killing me. Some of them after the All Might fight, they went downhill.
I'm like a hater, bro.
I'm sorry.
So you haven't watched none of season 7?
I already did. did. I watched it with you.
That nigga ain't watched nothing past season 3.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I ain't got sold yet. Even the fight, you know what I'm talking about. When it was and versus it wasn't really shit. I wasn't feeling it.
I feel like
this is supposed to be like this is supposed to be the peak of the season, mind you. It's the end of we're at the end of the season with Ashy. You know what I mean? And
I give it.
He wasn't really doing it.
I'm not even at the part that I want to see it in My Hero Academia.
Ashy is crazy.
So
bro.
today, anime is the part I want to see personally. Then I probably would have my judgment on the show, but
there's nothing that's ever super stood out for me animation wise for My Hero either. But I also don't think there's
the kick.
My bad. The one thing that stood out for me, that nigga, the first Bakugo versus Deku, where that nigga hit that spin.
My bad.
The coldest spin ever.
That kick.
That nigga hit that. That nigga hit that quintuple spin.
That quintuple spin into almost kicking that nigga in the face. Beautiful animation. I give it that. But outside of that, I'm not the biggest fan. I think that that's voice acting. I can't even count it. The United States of Smash was pure voice acting for me.
Maybe I need an example. What's an example of an anime where the animation is just bad, but the story is immaculate?
7 Deadly Sins.
No.
7 Deadly Sins.
I love this.
First off, 7 Deadly has 0 stars in both categories, animation and story. That shit ass. What are we talking about?
DS.
Besides the
you love the story.
Is we talking about the common scale or the KaioMyKen scale?
I'm just asking. What is the story? I want to know what story.
You can give your own opinions on it. What do you think has a terrible animation but an incredible story? If yours is 7 Deadly Sins, I'm gonna have to disagree because I don't like 7 Deadly Sins.
I think it's just ass all around.
I'm
really put it out there. I really had to. And this is gonna make some people mad, even my own community. This is my fandom, but JoJo's Part 6. They let Netflix handle that, and I hate it. I actually hate Part 6, and Part 6 is one of the favorite ones I read. I enjoy reading it a lot more. I just hope they don't. I know Part 7 is going to
Demon Slayer is definitely my example of the vice, or the flip, like amazing animation, but the story. If you put bad animation on Demon Slayer, I would not watch it.
And you know why I'm gonna disagree with you?
I ain't gonna disagree with Demon Slayer. I read
Demon Slayer, nigga. I read Demon Slayer. I read it nigga until we dubbed Demon Slayer. I ain't watched none of that shit outside of season 1. I read Demon Slayer, so I'm completely not on your side.
I read it.
I read that
fucking pressure.
I love that shit.
I just don't want to be a broken record. That's why I haven't given my take.
No, give your take. Give your take. If niggas all like the animation holding up Demon Slayer. Blah, 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 blah. What about the manga readers? What about the niggas out here reading the shit? We read that shit.
One thing that has horrible animation. I just mentioned it not too long ago. Horrible animation.
Uzumaki. Yep, Uzumaki. Terrible.
And awful. You can't even get you can't even want to
Uzumaki literally looked like they took the manga and animated that motherfucker.
The Black Swordsman arc was horribly
Uzumaki literally looked like they took the manga and animated that motherfucker, bro. Uzumaki straight looked like doodle.
But for some reason, I love
story pressure.
Rap and the other five
kind of tied in. It complemented each other. The story was made to
one of the top. It was one of the top selling during this time, nigga.
I'm not taking this from a nigga that don't like Soul Eater. That's all I'm saying.
Damn,
that was pre-podcast.
Do not go. Put it to the world. Name it the podcast episode. Mo do not like Soul Eater. I'm also not a fan of animation.
Mo versus Soul Eater is the name.
He may as well say he don't like orphans. He may as well just say he don't like orphans at that point.
I like you would complain about that. I like Demon Slayer for the story. I can't act like I don't. I do. It's the same thing with certain anime or like Tokyo Revengers. I like it for the story. Some niggas just like the general show of it, even though the ending that shit was ass. But outside of that, I watched that shit, enjoyed the hell out the story. I can speak my truth. I was a manga reader. I still have not seen season 3 all the way through.
Speak my truth.
I still have not seen.
Nigga, Rab didn't even watch the anime. We talking about anime, not
but which is my point. I liked it for the story.
But even then, it just shows. It's so hard.
Am I the only one here that likes the record of Ragnarok story? I hate the animation, but I like the story of it.
I don't even know what the story is beside them two stone-faced niggas holding their titties up. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
You good, going?
You cool?
That's all I got. I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you what record of Ragnarok.
Hey, man.
That's the only thing I remember.
What were you saying, Ken? My bad. What were you saying? Because that's crazy. But what were you saying?
Because the Netflix adaptation, I don't know how they be chopping up every single anime adaptation.
Perfect. We talked about it earlier. Wailing House Husband.
Yeah, because record animation. I love the manga of reading that shit. But when the anime came out, I was like, bro, was what I reading was that good? Like the anime made me question if I really fuck with the manga. That's how bad the animation was. So they almost damn near ruined the story for me.
People think that Sakamoto days had terrible animation. So I mean, we hear
really not that crazy.
I say Sakamoto days have your average amount of animation.
That. I think
it was a B+.
That's cool. I think
there's so much to it. I think that disappoints.
I think it gives me a
that's black.
Oh, the main thing I went back and read most of the first season that we were shown.
Which is crazy.
I haven't read the chapter.
And they made Sakamoto Days a lot more campy, in my opinion, than it was in the actual writing of it. Like some of the serious tones get really taken out because they made it super campy. But I definitely think it's definitely animated kind of average. So I'm not mad at it. I enjoy it. I can watch it. But niggas be losing their mind. But a lot of us came up in anime in a different time. If you only know Demon Slayer animation, brother, I'm sorry. Everything gonna be ass to you. I'm sorry.
If you didn't grow up on Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, the original Digimon with Takao, who else I'm missing? I said Takao, Takashi. I'm thinking of tacos. My bad. I'm hungry. What else? If you ain't grew up with none of them, you ain't watched the OG Gundams, or even Cowboy or Inuyasha. Yeah, you probably ain't. You probably
we don't know the Samurai
anime in general.
Cowboy Bebop animation.
You can't really say it. Samurai a little new. Samurai a little newer.
Samurai
still got it.
That's post 2005. That's before the big switch.
Okay.
Before the eyes, when the eyes were still about this size.
That Trigun
before the switch.
That Trigun Cowboy Bebop animation.
Yeah, that was just going. You going
good?
Back, like hey, you just not used to. They not used to seeing animation any differently than those. You used to 3 animation studios about damn near at this point. You used to Wit, Mappa, and whoever did the last few seasons of Naruto.
I say UFO Table.
Yeah, like you used to like
niggas
4 to 5 different animation studios.
Oh, that's what they call, bro. I be calling that as foldable, like a motherfucker.
But you used to like 4 or 5 different animation studios. But the whole reason for that hot take was,
I ain't gonna hold you. It might go.
I thought that's what it was.
The whole reason for that hot take for the day is for what we going into, in which I have to kick one of our members out because we about to get into it. So go grab your tacos while you got a minminute, man. We kicking Kenny out for a little bit. You gotta go, man.
You can't do me like that.
The main topic of the day is recently we had the season 3 of Invincible come out, which was nothing but honestly pure hands getting thrown most of the damn season, as well as Mark dealing with problems with the government and many other things. But one of the main things that was waited for in the Invincible series was the Invincible War, where a bunch of different Marks come from different universes, and Mark has to deal with the fact that all these evil Marks are coming and literally trashing the entire Earth. So we're gonna go into Invincible season 3 for a little bit for those caught up. Wait, you caught up?
I think he said his stuff was lagging. He restarted.
Oh no! I was saying it different, but okay. Outside of that, going into just obviously this was held back because of animation. People talking about the animation all throughout the season 3, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Invincible season 3 is better when you ain't got nobody bitching in your ear about animation.
And I have to say,
I would take
against all of that. Like, maybe it's because I sat down. No, I watched it in pieces too. Like, I enjoyed it front to back. The only thing I hopped online and saw afterwards was how they kept talking about Mark's hair doing the switch and shit. But I love the animation. It was smooth. It felt like it was supposed to be rigid, just because of what was going on. So I didn't have no issues with it.
As a person that read a good perk, I pretty much read all 144 chapters. I believe I did. But man, I would say they animated every part that needed to be animated for me. Like especially with the fucking shocker dude. And him fucking microwaving.
Microwaving his wife and daughter, or wife and son.
I felt like that was done just right. Like that was exactly how I pictured this. He going down. So I feel like they didn't miss no marks in season 3 with the animation, especially with the Invincible War. I saw everything I wanted to see.
I 100% agree. I think because unfortunately, Invincible is one of those fandoms, just like fucking JJK, where they like to spoil everything. So I had to go and fucking get caught up in everything fucking Invincible. But I definitely think they took care of everything they needed to. They got some great fucking voice actors for all this shit. I cannot complain. And Steven did his goddamn shit.
Is that the voice actor?
No. That's Mark's.
Oh,
he did his goddamn thing with
he did
Mark. Oh, with all the Marks in the Invincible War. I can't complain in the slightest, bro. Like you legitimately did the
multiple voices.
You having to do that multiple voice shit and actually giving everyone the characters their own little personality within that. He did a hell of a job. I got to give it to him.
That Conquest performance though, that was
it was some shit.
Hey, bro, that was everything I wanted it to be.
that was beautiful.
I'm so lonely.
I'm like, where did this come from?
It had depth, like you could tell, like he was a dick, but like I'm so lonely, hit different. Like this came from the soul.
Lonely.
That word "lonely" had some heat on his ear when he said that.
What did he say? I'm a victim of my own success. Like even the way it was written was just so all of it was beautiful.
It was so good.
Mites are scared of me.
Yeah, no, I think in general season 3 was like really, really good. I think having the Invincible War following right after Conquest right after was just done so fucking well, bro. Like I have no complaints at all. Like you won't get one single.
They did the fight so much justice. The fight, it didn't last.
The small parts we see of
I didn't think the fight was gonna be as long as it was.
Yeah, I read the comic book. It was much shorter.
It was a lot shorter.
War?
Yeah, no, just the
Conquest fight.
Oh yeah, it was a lot shorter. It was way shorter. They added so much context, and people was bitching about the Invincible War before, like it wasn't one issue. Y'all got a whole Conquest fight, bro. What are we talking about?
I don't understand. Right. Like, what is the issue? Like, it was from the mainstream, Elstrom, whatever his name was, the black dude with the ugly forehead. Like, from that to all the extra Invincibles, them arguing in the era about, like, their different lives. Like, I think that it was much better than season 2.
I agree.
And
I think we missed a lot. It was a lot of context with season 2 that you just can't beat out. I think season 2 is what really had animation problems for me, but they even explained that shit in the break after the break. Sometimes you animate and you use these same things because of this, and that. Like they explain that, but. All right, we got to go into it. What favorite kill scenes, favorite deaths, favorite moments, shit like that. And who got done the dirtiest in the whole series?
It was some about I don't know if anybody else saw this the way that I saw it or not, but it was some about the way that nigga Conquest licked his palm before smacked that little boy. He dribbled him like a basketball. I feel like that wasn't. It was talked about a lot, but I feel like it was like you got to have a Sharingan. You feel me? Buddy said, "Oh," and then dribbled him. It was a couple times Euro step.
And then that nigga was like, "Hey, bro, did you know my favorite toy was a Slinky?"
Hey.
Grew up on Planet Viltrum, cuz.
Hey. Conquest showed him how you stretch $1, boy. He showed him I make this $1 last from the first of the month to the 15th.
Hey, bro. Hey, that nigga Conquest show how you win a domino. You smack that bitch on the table.
He did him crusty.
Yeah, no, I'm my dirtiest in the Conquest fight probably gonna go to Adam Eve. I'm not gonna lie, he was in them guts, boy.
Oh,
you already just decimated this bitch jaw, just to turn around and hit the full arm through, baby. We talking full forearm. Wiggle your fingers on the outside, and then lick your hand after. Like,
it was gushy. Like the sound effects on that one is what made it like, like it was gross.
You see that, Mark? I fisted your bitch, Mark.
Like I'm in her. We here. What you gonna do? I'm in her.
I'm in there.
You in her. We in her together.
Like Oh, that nigga said, oh, I ain't know this was a threesome. Yeah. Let me get in some of this too.
Let
me hear CJ. I need to add that line. Oh my god.
The amount of niggas who got their jaws disconnected in season 3.
This is so skated, bro.
One of my favorite deaths in season 3 is when that fake ass monster girl, that big ass green giant, and that little baby was trying to fight a Mark variant.
Dog.
and the baby ended up getting broke apart like Legos. Like that
if I gotta go apart. Obviously, most niggas' favorite death is Rex. I'm not gonna lie. That was a nigga trying to turn his life around. It make a nigga want to stay the same. I'm not gonna lie. Every time a nigga try to turn his life around, he gotta die. I'm sick of this shit.
He told her like, I don't need you. I got this. You know, enjoy being normal.
That nigga Rex went out like Gambit in X-Men 97, but he went out like a real one.
He did. Big Gambit Wody.
Big Gambit Wody. Remember the name, you heard me?
They both fucked up. Gambit went out trying to save like the people, but the bitch that was cheating on him too. Rex changed his life around. Like, hey, they was both.
It was like,
right. You make a nigga want to stay evil. Like,
hey, let me just stay a dick, dog. Like,
especially if my power is to blow shit up. Like,
the dick
very suicidal power.
Okay,
what else you gonna blow up my entire skeleton, bitch? Whoa, hold on. We don't got no other options right now.
Like, no other options?
None. Not one.
Like, how does it feel to have a nigga grab you by your back and you explode?
Hey. Yeah, he did grab that motherfucker up too.
Grab the nigga by his spine.
That's
yeah,
I don't even know what that feels like.
Nice guys finish last. Gambit, Rex, Magneto ain't dead. Who else? Omni-Man ain't dead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, talking about Omni-Man presence in the goddamn season 3, because you know most of his shit was him, being real sad and I miss my wife.
I miss my wife.
And most of that, then we got Big Battle Beast back, the realest. The realest to ever do it. And that nigga said, "Bitch, I can't fly.
I don't need to fly.
I don't need to fly. I'm just gonna keep throwing these hands.
I'm gonna call you in open space." That
boy Battle Beast woke up and said, "More." Your ass going back into space.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you want more of, but you're not getting it here.
Don't even worry about it. I got a fade you can catch.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next season of. I got to hold a little bit with Rab and got stuck watching all kind of Invincible spoilers, so I can't wait until the next season.
I know the entire story from start to finish now, dog. Like
me too. It's just,
I know it. Like at this point, it don't matter. But I'm looking forward.
Yeah, I really want to see it. I seen it. I didn't read it,
all of it.
but I seen it in a lot of pieces. Stuff with Battle Beat, stuff with Mark, stuff with Thrag, the nigga over
stuff with Robot Rex, New Rex.
Ooh,
get my nigga's name back.
Ooh.
Probably my favorite part of all this. Not gonna lie to you, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that when it comes. New Rex, but
I need to see that.
But to bring that up, to get into more so of our main debate of the day, is since we are talking about Invincible and the Invincible War, with Mark having to deal with a bunch of different versions of himself coming out and really not even fighting in the Invincible War because he's being too fucking tender, bitch ass nigga. And I love. Let me say this. I love Mark. I love Invincible in general. I think as a character, I really care about Mark. I love to see his growth. I'm usually on his side. Start of the season, I'm about on Invincible side the whole time. Fuck Cecil. Like I was up there with that. And then that nigga decided instead of fighting a bunch of me's, I'ma just sit here with my bitch. And you lost me. I'm not gonna lie. You lost my support.
I was actually 50-50. There was some times where I supported Cecil. A couple times. Not a whole lot, but a couple times. My bad.
I can't rock with it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, my bitch just broke her leg and caught a little bit of CTE. You'll be alright. I'm finna go to work though. Like
I'm finna go to work though.
Bro, it's 50 of me out there, bro. What if they come here and they nobody?
There's a whole like they had protection. Like there was no reason for you to stay.
Like there wasn't no like tactical thing on any of this, but it's all good. Going into it, the whole concept, the whole concept of having a bunch of different people, which welcome back in, having a bunch of different versions of yourself appear. We're gonna lean into that with us. You don't even have to know Invincible to go into this. The question is, if 5 versions of yourself appeared out of different dimensions, what would I'm talking about? Ready to throw hands right now. Which versions would you be the most scared of, and which ones would you fold off the rip? They can be different versions that's different ages. They can be different versions that's the same age as you are right now. All of that. But what versions are the ones you know would put some hands on you, and which versions do you know you probably whooping on instantly? I'm gonna start real quick because I know it's a version of me where me and Mo actually did go to college in California. That nigga's been on keto since 2015-16, and online he's Dr. Umar, but he exclusively dates white women. That nigga, I'm scared of. He got hands. He probably got the same powers as Chris Evans does in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So that's the one version of me that I'm not rocking with in the slightest. But anybody else can go.
Unlike Rab, any version of me that dates white women, I feel like I can beat. And now I might look like Mark versus Omni Man at a certain point, but I'm definitely gonna hit him with the I got to beat your ass just off principle. Like I got to whoop your ass. I feel like I can beat evil supervillain versions of Mo because they're easy to gaslight. But any version of me that went to California but dates black women, nope. He buff. He's an actor. He's actively doing something on a day in and day out. I don't think I really want it with him. I'm gonna be honest.
Shit, for me, I ain't gonna lie. I think at this big ass age, the version of me that will whoop my ass like undisputedly, no matter how hard I try it, is me if I'm a virgin. Like that gotta be one angry ass dude. I'm getting my ass beat no matter what. That's a man of focus. You ain't getting none.
Man of focus
For 27 years, bro. Like, yeah, like I'm not beating that. Like he could be trained 0 days in his life, and I've been boxing for 15 years. That version of me would still beat my ass. So, yeah, if there's a virgin version of me at this age, yeah, I'm through.
He the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said some.
I ain't gonna hold you. It do go a long way. I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably only 2 versions of me that I'm really scared of, right? The first version is the one that been kickboxing his whole life. That nigga, that nigga's a menace to society, bro. I can't lie to you. Probably the second version that I'm most worried about is yeah. The first one, the kickboxing one. The second one is the version of me that has decided to choose chaotic evil instead of chaotic neutral. Let me explain. I live my life on a day-to-day basis. Everybody in this chat can confirm. You really don't know what the fuck I'm finna say next. With that being said, it's a version of me that even I don't know what he gonna do next. We might be talking and he decide I don't like how that hit my ear. Hemer. And I wasn't ready for it. And I wasn't like at that. And them the two that worried me the most. Because I got some little fight experience. I did like kickbox for like 4-5 years. You know what I'm saying? My hands is nice. They work. I still practice a little bit and everything. The one that still be going to competitions and shit and be still getting, it's a version of me that's a 5th degree black belt in the universe. I'm worried about that nigga.
I also have to say, what the fuck?
I'm scared of any version of Yak that cut off his locks himself. That's the versions that I'm truly
That's the criminal. That's the criminal. If I come back and these bitches
I'm talking about regular ways that just went straight against the grain. That's what I'm scared of. But
He a felon.
I think the version of me that will also with my ass is the version of me that grew up with my dad. He was like, my dad's kind of like
with my dad, a bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
My dad didn't call me by my goddamn name until I was 16. I was little nigga.
I was 16. That's different.
Yeah, it's like, bro. Like, when I think about it, my dad didn't really call me by my name, and we got the same fucking name. Like, ain't that some shit?
Welcome to the drunken waiting room.
Hey,
licensed psychologist.
So the version of me that grew up with my dad, like if I was raised by my dad instead of my mom, that version of me will also be beating the fuck out of my ass. I feel like that's a lot of pent up pressure.
As a nigga who's also named after his daddy, I understand.
I think all of these are really great. If I had to consider three of them I'm scared of the most would probably be the one who's got a great relationship with his mom.
Damn.
Because he's living by faith. He's living by faith. No, that
not by sight. Oh my mama.
He living
the Ken that's got a great relationship with his mom. That one go to church. He at church on Wednesdays.
He
like that. That's that one's dedicated.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. He living by faith, not by sight.
He drive the church van. He get up every Sunday at 5 a.m. to go pick up the ladies that can't do the
he
transport.
Lead Bible study.
Yeah, the church mothers.
He lead Bible
study. Pick up the church mothers every Sunday.
He pick up the church mothers. He lead Bible study. He's in charge of the youth ministry group.
He is a pillar of his community. I don't know what that is.
He is a pillar of the community.
And he is the most dangerous nigga on the block.
He's greatest soldier.
He is
the most.
Close the
doors. I said nobody leaving till we get $40,000 in tithes.
Close the doors.
Matter of fact, Hanami, lock the door on this bitch ass nigga.
There's that one. I definitely think there is the virgin who never had a girlfriend. So the one that never had any female contact. He's scary. He reminds me of the Superman that got locked up.
I'm not worried about that version of me.
They kept like
pussy. I ain't worried about that version of me.
But that's a whole different breed of a nigga. That's the one with the porn addiction. Y'all know the skinny Superman with the ribs.
The one that didn't see the sun for like 50 years.
What is that? What was that? Armageddon or no? It was.
No, I honestly don't know that Superman. I don't know malnourished Superman.
No, that's the one from my favorite. That's the Flashpoint.
He ain't see the sun in like 40
Superman.
years.
Yeah. I'm basically Flash. This is the Flashpoint Superman. Like I can't do that. And probably the last one I probably would really be most concerned with. Probably D1 athlete, Ken, like the one that took all sports seriously. I would be terrified of him because he's a freak athlete. I wouldn't really even want to
try hard.
Yeah, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Now the ones who asks, I'm putting pause on the Snow Bunny Ken, Snow Bunny Wrangler Ken. Let me be more specific.
There's not no version of me that likes snow bunnies that I can't drop that nigga on.
I promise you, there's a version. there is a universe out there where you have so much self-hatred that you don't even like looking at your own mama because that's how much you love your snow bunny. There's a universe out there.
And I guarantee you,
shit.
And I believe you, but I guarantee you, in the universe we exist in right now, that nigga gon' die.
Shit, besides the two I named, ain't nobody whooping my ass.
Yeah, the only one.
It ain't no version. I like my women same way I like my coffee and my liquor. Dog, if it ain't brown, I can't get down. It ain't no version of me that gonna frolic through the snow that I'm not gonna put that nigga in a powder nap, bro.
Wow.
What if it's wait. What if the kickboxing champion only goes if it snows?
The kickboxing champion only goes if it snows?
Yes.
I'm no longer worried about that nigga.
I think
he said, "Nigga, you ain't got no backbone. I don't care about."
I'm no longer worried about that nigga.
There's a bald.
He said the community not even.
You ain't fighting for nothing that matter. You fighting for white women.
He said you ain't got the culture.
There's a bald version of Malik somewhere that does meth. I don't know. He might be.
Wait. Hey, that's a no, Mo.
Now, why would you wish that evil on me?
Oh,
you know what's crazy? No.
That's a dangerous
tall
person.
version of Tommo out there that's unfucking coordinated.
Yeah, that's the version I was just going to mention. The version of Tommo that only
there's a tall version of Tommo
is actually. I'm talking about trap music like between 2010 and 2015. Specifically, that time span is trap and drill.
No.
There's a.
I got a worse one.
There's a.
I got a worse one.
Go ahead.
There's a Mo variant out there that never listened to 50 Cent and is over the height of 6 feet. And that nigga is unfucking coordinated.
That's all. It must be only one of those.
There's a Mo that isn't allergic to peanut butter, and that's really the nigga you need to be care of. Hey, the one that's eat a peanut butter and jelly, that's the one that's gonna kill. He coming to this universe purely covered in peanut butter.
Who gonna snitch?
He got a peanut butter.
Who gonna
that
snitch?
Nigga got a peanut butter jumpsuit, bro.
Facts. That's gonna be the only variant ever that eat peanut butter.
No, that means somebody snitched.
He gonna enter the Discord.
It's gonna be worse.
I
got a worse one for you. The variant of Mo that is allergic to peanut butter but don't give a fuck.
I think
the nigga
just got
superpower is anaphylaxis.
How you not give a fuck about your allergies?
He keep a bulletproof vest full of EpiPens and a jar of peanut butter in his back pocket. He ready for war.
He got a goddamn
walk around with Chico sticks in his pocket.
Hold on, wait. That might actually be the most dangerous version of Mo because that's the closest that nigga get to Batman.
Hey,
EpiPen man.
He got a utility belt full of EpiPens, bro.
Oh my god,
that nigga
he running around.
That nigga, hold up, follow me, because Batman really ain't shit but a regular nigga. Tommo is at home bench pressing 385 for reps in goddamn cat suit with mascara. Talking about some, if a nigga try me, I got that Epi beside me. That's the most dangerous nigga on earth.
Epi man.
Peanut man.
The one who does not have the peanut allergy. I don't want to fight him. The one with the EpiPens, I really don't want to fight him. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm okay.
Like, that version,
he gonna kill you,
of Ken that just run around.
Bring you back and keep killing you.
Wait. Are we talking about you want to know the personally run around? You run around with a blanket tied around your neck,
and blanket around my neck, talking about the Tommy, and it's stealing off. That's a scary nigga.
Now when I think about it, it's a third one that could whip my ass. The one of me that's
I never see it coming.
The
version of me that's not
the needles.
I got an irrational fear of needles, bro. You can ride me with a thumbtack. I ain't gonna fake it to you. I'll up all my belongings. Over a safety pin.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a horrible thing to say before Dreamcon.
hey, bro, listen.
You think niggas is doing heroin at Dreamcon? What the fuck you got going on?
I don't know. I ain't say nothing like that. All I said,
I ain't
where heroin come from? I was talking about.
I didn't say that at all.
He said I got an irrational fear of needles, and you said you shouldn't have said that before Dreamcon. What are we doing?
What's happening at Dreamcon?
What is
happening? Dangerous threat of all time.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to understand the correlation.
Dangerous threat.
All I'm saying is, you never know. People are crazy. You know, people.
Boy, the first person I'm gonna say it here. Let me go ahead and pull one of these. I'm gonna say it to y'all like this: the first nigga to pull up on this nigga Kuwari West and say "needle to your head," I got $50 for you.
Oh, you a sick
crisp. 2 crisp 20s and a 10.
Do not do that.
$50 for you.
2 crisp 20s.
Pull up and just hit the meanest needle to your head. You don't even gotta give him one. Just needle to your head.
Straight out the bang.
I got you.
Straight out the bang.
Rab want me to crash out, and I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. Do it. I dare you to.
Hey, wait. Time out. Just because we on the subject, you want to know the version of Rab I'm the most scared about?
Which one?
The beardless meth head. That's the one that's really.
There's something about the meth head.
There's a version of Rab, no beard. There's a version of Rab, no beard, still frolicking in the snow, but he in a trailer park. That nigga's a demon.
I do you one better. The one I'm scared of the most, bald head, Luke Cage style, beard, Hebrew Israelite Rab. That nigga is.
Wait, no.
That nigga
what you say yesterday? Hebrew Israelite Q Dog Rab.
Yeah, Hebrew Israelite Q Dog Rab. The nigga going, and then
I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga. Good. We go to the grocery store and he in public barking at bitches. I'm afraid of him.
Do you hear me? Nah.
Hey, I'm scared of that.
I'm a nigga who, if I went to college, I would have pledged Q Dog. But that nigga Rab is a nigga who would have been barking at bitches in public, and that's the difference.
Right in front of their face,
bitches in the middle of the grocery store.
Rab would have been speed before speed was speed, bro.
That's crazy.
It'd be like 30 degrees outside, and this nigga in a full blown sweat. Don't know how he did it, but he doing
so
this shit.
Sounds like we have the versions of us that we expect to do great things and do terrible things in this universe. On that note, since we're a quick hour,
hold on, wait, I got one more. Honorable mention. I might be scared of the version of me that don't know how to roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that nigga just angry. He gotta wait on niggas to smoke.
He
gotta wait on niggas.
So you not gonna roll?
You're not gonna roll.
I smoke, but I can't roll. Like he's sitting at the function. I'm like,
hold on.
We in the middle of the function.
Do y'all know
that nigga getting the most mad on earth because we in the middle of the function? That nigga talking about some. So you really just not gonna roll this motherfucker, bro?
Nah, fuck
and there's a plethora of universes where I know I can't.
At your door. Hey, bro, it's time to smoke. Go ahead, roll it.
No, here's a universe that you really don't want to be in. The universe where I'm the only one between me and Leak that does know how to roll. Everybody about to have a bad time. Everybody's about to be upset.
I know
this nigga done forgot to roll 5 times.
I ain't gonna fake it to you. I ain't gonna fake it to you. That in that universe, that version of you should be the most scared of that version of me because I'm gonna put my hands on roll this bitch, nigga.
I know we talking about versions.
My bad, bro. I forgot.
I know we talking about versions we can beat up and versions who will beat us up. But there is a really nice vitiligo version of Rab out there who's just a really nice person. He's real humble. He's real cool.
What's wrong with this round? What's wrong with this round?
I'm a little wait. I forgot.
There is. He don't go by Rab. He don't go by Rab.
I swear to God. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
tricks like a motherfucker.
This one on my last rab that I'm scared of. It's a rab that don't got ADHD or dyslexia.
Oh, focus.
That man is the most focused. The most focused.
Rab that can read is the worst one. The rab that can read is the scariest one.
The one without dyslexia.
And on that note,
the rap that can read is the scariest.
Oh my God!
Earth. Link, you a grimy ass motherfucker.
And on that note, we gotta make sure we give it to the people that are supposedly gonna keep the lights on. We're gonna go to a quick sponsor break, and then we'll be right back. The Drunken Fist Podcast is brought to you by G Fuel, the energy formula that keeps you locked in, whether you're deep into an anime binge or debating why your favorite series deserves more respect. Zero sugar, packed with flavor, and designed to keep your energy up without the crash. G Fuel is what's in the cup when the convo gets heated and the takes get real bold. Use code SOPETTY at checkout to support the show and get a little discount while you're at it. G Fuel. What's happening, y'all? We are back with the Drunken Fist Podcast. Hope you guys got to get a little drink or something during that quick little break there. We're going to bring the Hood Dub crew back in here, and what we're about to do is a quick anime protagonist draft. Right now, this is how the order is going to go in said draft. It's going to start off with Yak. We're going to go into KaioMyKen, me third, Mo, then West, and then back and forth that same way, if that makes sense. But let's bring the Hood Dub crew back in so we can go ahead and get this draft going. Mo has turned into just a chair. But
hey,
I had to come back before I turned into just a chair too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's
way past that nigga bedtime.
But
I'm trying to hit them chimney sweeps.
All right, so before we get into this, well, we're gonna go in draft order by answering this question really quick. What exactly, what type of team are you looking to build with this draft setup, regardless of what round? Like, what are we looking for?
I feel like that's giving. I'm giving too much
draft
away.
You can do it without giving your draft shit away. Yeah,
I ain't gonna give my draft shit away. We got 5 characters, right? All right, so boom, I'm going for this right here. I'm going for brains. I'm going for brawn. I'm going for personality. I'm going for poise, and I'm going for goddamn tank. You feel me?
I'm going for wherever get us the fuck up out of there.
Mr. Number 2, I know you don't want to give out none of the trade secrets.
Man, it is, man. Look, it is what it is, man. It's all about, having the right folks for the right job. No matter what the job is, you send them there and they get it done. That's all that matters. You got a little bit of everything.
For me personally,
man, I'm going. You got a high ass turnaround rate. Bro.
Hey, for over here, we going for what Thanos said, balance. Balance. The word. That's it. We going for balance. It should be. That's what I'm looking for. Mo, what we got going?
My team is here to get bitches.
Real simple.
He ain't getting shit done.
And Wes, what are you looking for in this draft?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just came back right before you called my name. What the fuck going on?
What are you looking for in this draft? What are we? What is the goal here?
Oh, like I said, the team that would just get us the fuck up out of there, right?
Okay, felt. All right, perfect.
And just end that shit. Understood.
All right, and with that being the case, hold on, let me. Let's get into it. I will add the draft times in post, but let's get into it. With the first pick in the HDK anime draft, Konyak chooses.
First pick in the 2025 Hood Dub Crew draft, the Saint Lunatics draft, Goku.
Okay, we got Son Goku for that first pick. It's a bunch of people that are gonna say that's Goku. Perfect first pick. That's a, in my opinion, is a solid. Do you have any reason for specifically choosing Son Goku for your first pick?
He just don't want nobody else.
Like I said, we going for brain, brawn, tank. You feel me? Not true. We going for brain, brawn, personality, poison, tank. You feel me? With that being said, Goku fits the category of 2 main slots. Tank, because that nigga be getting beat the hell up and dying, but don't be dying. And brawn, because that nigga be throwing them motherfuckers. We'll decide later which exact category he fits in. But he fits a couple of categories right now. So we're going to casually draft Son Goku.
Okay. Understood. And with our second pick in the HDK anime draft, KaioMyKen chooses.
Man, listen, look, like I said, it's all about having the right people for the right job. That's always going to know how to get there. What they need to do, and it don't even matter what you want them to do, they're gonna get it done regardless. You don't even have to give it to them; they gonna know off the rip. That's why I need a brother like Spike Spiegel.
You going a brother like Spike first round?
A brother like Spike Spiegel to pull it all together. He might every time.
You going
to do it? We got aura. We talking about aura. We talking about hands. We talking about a whip. Nice whip. The motherfucker called the swordfish. I ain't got no whip called. Y'all can't none of y'all got say y'all whip like called a swordfish. Only one of us got a car like a boat. So hey, Spike Spiegel.
Okay.
Are you saying shit like
viewers, listeners? I need comments on that one. I need people's thoughts on Spike Spiegel being a second round draft pick. I'm not against the choice though. All right.
Second overall
pick. Hey, Mr. RabSoPetty with the third pick in the HDK anime draft. I will be going with, let me look Mo in his soul while I say this. I will be going with Lelouch v. Britannia as my team captain and my first pick. Real simple. Here's the thing. The team, we need a tactician, man. We need somebody who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation. It don't matter what pieces we put around this man, he gonna know exactly what to do with all them bitches. So I'm getting somebody who can take my team to the next level. We're talking about a player coach. That's what I'm looking for. Sometimes I'm gonna be making the wrong moves. I'm be making the wrong plays, but I got my player coach here to make sure I'm always making the right play. So real quick, locker room leader, baby. You know what I'm saying? Locker room leader.
Leader.
So I'm going.
It's cool. It's okay. It's okay.
Now with the fourth pick
now
in the HDK anime draft.
I wanted to pick somebody who is creating legacies. Okay, we need to draft somebody who would set this team up for future greatness, and I just can't think of a better. Oh, it's backwards. But Koro Sensei. I'm picking Koro Sensei. Because we create killers over here.
Is that a protagonist?
We create real niggas, real killers, real body baggers over here.
Is Koro a protagonist if he's the adversary? If he made him
technically,
yes, I will count it because Light would be considered a protagonist, even though he is also the
exactly.
Well, no, it's about what a protagonist. No, but yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm.
I'm picking Koro Sensei.
All right, I give you and look in the heat of battle. That's a decent pick.
He said sashimi.
That motherfucker don't miss.
Sound good to me.
All right, and with our final pick in the first round,
he can't be like water though.
Who Ari West chooses.
For me, who I would choose as my first pick in team captain is the person who I will rely on to just get to the end of the day, because at the end of the day go in.
Okay.
And that would be my boy, Mob Psycho.
Mob first rounder?
Mob is, hey, I'm not.
First rounder.
I don't know what's with these sponsors. Mob is definitely a first rounder.
I know. I agree. That's why I just wasn't expecting him to go first round.
Mob is
but that's
I need a morally gray, a person that won't spend too much time with it, but just enough time with it for everything to be okay when it's done for.
All right, I don't know about that one.
Mob.
No, for real.
Okay. Now we going back around because this is round 2. You do get the first pick in this one. So with
Snake.
Our next pick,
Gotcha.
We have Snake. With our next pick, Kuwari West chooses.
My next person is Vash the Stampede.
Mother.
Oh, shit.
Because with a strong first, you gotta have the cooler, more smoother second. And Vash Stampede is the best compliment to Mob. So that is my boy.
I'll clap it up for that one.
That boy. Yeah, that boy came to play.
He did come to play. I'll give you that. All right. That's a solid. That is a solid pick. All right, with the next pick in the anime draft, Tommo chooses.
Oh, he wasn't prepared.
We need to. Hold on, wait. We are talking with our upstairs.
The Tommos are on the clock.
The correct salary
the Tommos are on the clock.
All right. Well, I got my supplemental pick. Then I guess I really wouldn't.
All right. Wow. We're continuing to build this team around getting bitches. I'm going to have to go with Drip Woo himself.
That's such a bullshit pick.
We're gonna have to go with fine 6 foot Korean. You know, he's
6 foot Korean.
Not too many like him.
First off, I don't know no 6 foot Koreans that ain't got high boosters in their shoes.
That is crazy.
You ain't shit for that. Okay. The Woo is okay. I take that. All right, I'm gonna come in here, RabSoPetty, with the next pick in the anime draft for the second round. I'm gonna go with Edward Elric. I'm gonna go full metal my way. Full metal my way.
All right.
Look, it start up here, baby. But this one not just up here. We got these two. Best believe. So you know. I'm going with Edward. Edward second. All right. Moving
some
to
niggas just
the next pick in the anime draft, KaioMyKen chooses.
So I would be remiss. I'd be remiss to say that that doesn't throw a wrench in the plans. You know, I don't even want to. You know, Vash, he's a great talent. You know what I'm saying? He can do it all. He can do no wrong.
I'm sorry,
get the job again. It talks about building a team that can get the job done. You know, hey, you need somebody like that. That's why when I say this next one, you know, it don't hurt me too bad when I say I need kid death. I need Death the Kid front and center as my two man, and bring the bad Snow Bunny twins with you while you with it. Do what we gotta do.
All right, I like that. That I'm not gonna lie. Can't go on with a little unorthodox team here. It's different. It's different than a lot of niggas going to draft.
Get it done.
I agree. We gonna go next with our next pick in the anime draft. Konyak chooses.
You know what I'm talking about? With our second round draft pick, the St. Lunatics draft.
The St. Lunatics.
Senku from Dr. Stone.
Yeah,
That's a good pick.
Oh,
That's a solid
that's a
pick.
good pick.
Minecraft player.
Reach,
Solid pick.
in my opinion.
Minecraft player.
I give him that.
Lee playing a long
And this,
game.
he can go good back to back now because he does get the next pick as well.
Yeah, for sure. But that don't mean he gonna make it happen.
Goku and Senku, I don't see the team chemistry, but you might see something I don't see. You know what I'm saying? So do your thing.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't making no playoffs.
With our third round draft pick, the Saint Lunatics draft.
I'm sick of this.
Don't you say it.
Kenjaku Ghetto.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kenjaku instead of just regular Gato, I take that too. I like that. I actually really like that.
Kenjaku Ghetto.
Okay.
That's
All right,
grimy.
solid. All right. I see. I'm starting to see the vision. All right, with the next pick in the anime draft,
I'm on all that.
KaioMyKen chooses.
Keep these niggas in line. Let me go ahead and get Satsuki Kiryuin on my third pick. I know she's gonna be mad. She'll be mad naturally if I picked her third instead of first, but I just had to see if what we was working with. I just got to.
You trying to get the job done. That's respectable.
It's about getting
the job got to get done at the end of the day.
She gonna get it done. I mean, she can get it done, of course. You know what I'm saying? Multi-billion-dollar fashion woman.
No, she can for
You know what I'm saying? You know, stay dripped out. Always aura. All aura's always on.
You going?
Always on.
You going? Aura forward.
Pop it out. Pop it out your mouth, bro. Pop it out your mouth, bro.
I'm saying he going aura
crazy.
forward is all I'm saying. That's kind of hefty. If he would have genuinely,
I'm talking about him.
But the difference is when they put that aura first. When you see them, you learn very soon what they about, and that's all that matters. That's all we need. You know what I'm saying? We unsuspecting.
You do.
Crouching tiger. Feel me?
You do.
all right. With the next pick in the anime draft, I think I'm gonna lean the first one to go size on a nigga real quick. We need somebody on this line. If this fives, we need somebody at our five. You know what I'm saying? So with the next pick in the anime draft, this a little wild card, but still gonna give us our size. I'm going Eren Yeager.
What? You bitch!
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you a hoe for real.
I'm going Eren. You a hoe for real. It's crazy. I gotta get him. All right. Next we got with the next pick in the anime draft, Tommo chooses.
With the next pick, we're just gonna continue to get bitches, and I just can't think of anybody who not getting bitches.
I know what you gonna
like
say.
a young rich nigga Gojo.
Oh, okay. That's not where I thought you were going with that.
No.
I know your last. I'm thinking about your last pick. If I'm thinking bitch getters, I know your last pick. I know your last pick. If you going bitch getters, I get it. But Gojo a bitch getter. That's solid. You could go Gojo or Kakashi. White hair bitch getter. I think I see the vision.
You need at least one white hair. I was gonna go team full of white hair bitch getters. I didn't want to overpower play it. So
I get that.
Nah, they ain't making the playoffs.
We got with this last round pick, with the end of this round. Fourth round pick.
Yep.
We've got
into the third.
Kuwari West choosing.
I'm tired of all this
numbers, nigga. Numbers. It's numbers, nigga.
So for my third pick, the person that will end all this shit in a really quickie dicky manner, Toro Sensei.
Quick dicky is wild.
Classroom.
No.
I'm almost certain that nigga has been off the board for 2 rounds.
Really? First round.
Yeah, Tommo got him first round.
That brother is off whatever's in that cup. That man been gone.
I ain't even gonna fake it.
Who did drink wrong?
She surrendered the pick off the strength. That is crazy.
That nigga said, "Wait,
wrong.
Who?
Wait, he already drafted."
It's all cool.
He already got his shirt.
I got a replacement for that. I'm putting my boy Alucard out there.
They already put the mural up in the city.
Oh, you said Alucard? You said Alucard?
Alucard from Hellsing.
Okay.
All right. So, good answer.
No, good answer.
That's
good answer. Show me potato salad.
Well. Hey, next pick in the anime draft is up to you two. Even though you just used 2 picks and lost one, go ahead. Give us another blind nigga with aura since you want to go up there, dog.
All right. Yeah, I do part 5. Gojo, Gennaro. How the fuck you say his Italian name?
You shouldn't even be able to draft them off strength. You should.
Why not? You drafted Gojo Carradine?
You can't even say the boy name. Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead, sound it out, baby.
I don't want to butcher it in front of the people, bro. You trying to embarrass me?
You already butchered it in front of the people. Go ahead, you got it. You got it, baby. Go ahead.
Hey, right, bro. So yeah, I choose Chef Boyardee for my
and with the next pick in the anime draft, Tommo chooses.
Our next pick. You know, this is more of a seasoned player, but he can get bitches on any level. I'm gonna have to go with Shishomaru. Go ahead and put Shishomaru on the team at number 4.
Shishomaru, Kagome,
Kagome.
I see it.
It's a few niggas that definitely got snatched up that I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie. And with this next pick, this one's a little bit harder for me, just because I definitely wanted to. Him taking Mob first round fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. He was. Bad.
Mob.
Every idea I had, he was my.
I thought he was untouched. I thought nobody was gonna touch Mob. That's the only reason why I picked him.
Mob was my fault. I'm not gonna lie. It's the range. It's there's a lot going on with that. But I think
it's mage you can have.
That's different.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and because he took one from me, I'm gonna take one that he possibly would have took from West real quick. And for my 4th round pick, I'm gonna go with Guts because that's my dog. So I'm going Guts from Berserk.
Hey, bro.
Hey, that nigga West was my swing on you. He was finna swing on you through the camera,
bro. We didn't watch the 2 West characters.
And on that note, we gonna pass it. We gonna pass it with his 4th round pick. KaioMyKen choose it.
Naturally, I'm fucking with Wes, but it's not the same Dracula I'm going for. Give me Alucard from Castlevania. And yeah, I'm gonna be.
That's a very decent counter. I ain't gonna lie.
I need a nigga get it done again. I needs to get it done. Whether it's putting a hole in my daddy, or killing 2 niggas for playing with my emotions. It don't matter.
Wait. What? Which Alucard did you go with?
Alucard from Castlevania.
Wait, which one did Wes go with?
Hellsing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got you. Just have to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's like Michael Jordan, or not Michael Jordan. It's like Jermaine O'Neal and Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal, yeah. Fact. All right.
Like shit.
Hold on. I'm putting it in the spreadsheet. Give me 2 seconds.
I got rookie. I did 2.
All right. So with the final pick in the 4th round of the anime draft, Konyak chooses
the Saint Lunatics draft. Alucard from Record of Ragnarok. No, I'm playing. The Saint Lunatics draft.
Hey.
The Saint Lunatics draft. None other than Big Ryu with the K.
Ryuk, 4th round pick.
What is he gonna do?
We need a 5th man. First off, don't worry about it, bitch.
That nigga
See
about
the difference between me and you
tall.
when I write a nigga down and scratch. The difference between me and you when you write a nigga down, scratch him out, poof, that's over. He done. When I write a nigga down, scratch him out, I get the rest of his life points, and that nigga get banished to the shadow realm, bitch.
Long show, nigga. But I got you.
I'm so like,
and to end off in the 1st round pick of the final round of this draft, Konyak chooses
the Saint Lunatics draft.
some bullshit.
Tsunade.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in your city, I'm
smart. You smart.
I'm riding. I'm in the city. I'm riding personally.
You smart.
I'm calling DEI. I'm calling all that shit. I'm pissed because of what?
You know why it don't matter? You know why don't none of that shit matter? Because when my Justice League pull up, everybody go home and everybody that's the ops went to heaven. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
It's a solid healer choice, though. I'll give him that. All right, with the second
greatest healer of all
final
time
round, KaioMyKen chooses.
I'm gonna take the nigga that will actually just remove all type of trauma, and I'm gonna go with Josuke. He got the from JoJo's Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable.
All right, he got a solid JoJo's team here. All right, now we gonna go my side.
We're slaying them Titans
with the final pick, or with the 3rd pick in the final round. RabSoPetty chooses Rimuru Tempest from.
Oh, you raggedy!
Wow.
I was surprised nobody took him.
I wanted to take him earlier, but it was a few people I just need to piss people off with.
I ain't mad at that.
Hella fun.
I'm going Rimuru, no question.
That's better than that Tsunade pick.
Hey, man. You got to get the healers in there, baby. But that's a healer that's going to put dogs on niggas. Yeah. But we with the
all I'm saying is I got a healer on my team, and I got a nigga who can't die. But okay,
you may as well say season 4 Lifeline at that point.
You ain't shit.
I got a nigga
Mo with your final pick in the final round.
with my final pick and I know who I'm gonna go with. I think he come with some muscle. I think he a rookie, and I needed like a.
He can say some bullshit.
I needed a different kind of rookie. This rookie is going for the best bitch in his show. Give me Kafka from Kaiju number 8.
Damn.
So that's how I'm around.
Oh, rookie! That nigga like 30 years old.
He knew
like 33, bro.
He knew to the scene.
Niggas be 6 albums in before they see the double XL cover. Don't front my bro.
That's all I'm saying. Like new to the scene.
Oh, he said he in his 2 Chainz era.
He worked hard to get here. And he aiming for the top bitch in the show. Like, so I you know.
He not even aiming to like bag her. He aiming to just work beside her. That's like the least bitch getting nigga on your entire team.
He getting there. We know how it's gonna end. But he's trying to get there, trying to get the aura up first. Okay. But he is going bag her. Like, and I believe in him. So that's why we put him on the team.
There's so many undrafted free agents I would have took over him.
I think he got dogs. I think he learning. You know, he's coachable.
We trying to get the hoes. We don't need somebody.
Especially if your goal is to get the hoe. Gun to your head. Name me 5 women that like anime that got Kafka in they top 5 fine niggas.
I can say what I want to say when I'm dying.
The rest of the team is like a thumb.
Hey, whole time though, when he transformed, he is built like the thumbs from Spy Kids. Like he walked just like the niggas. He just tall.
I really like Kafka because you talking bitch getters.
I really like Kafka. I think he's
an everyman.
He's trying to get bitches. He just wasn't born with it like Gojo. You know, he didn't just have the talent like Koro Sensei. Like, you know, he working his way there. I appreciate that.
Oh no. He stretched old babe out. You know, he stretched old babe.
All about
she
that.
Came out and she said, he touched me in so many places.
Then he got the nurse who was watching him to fall in love with him, die for him. Yeah,
that's a bitch getter. Kafka ain't no. Where's Kafka?
He is a rookie. He's trying to make his way there.
His goal is okay. His goal to hold a bitch.
When you say rookie,
his goal to hold a bitch hand. I like Kafka.
All right, with the final pick of the final round,
and I really want a season 2.
West chooses.
Man, I've been thinking very hard. It's been so many great choices throughout this whole little game. Y'all really know how to make it hard. But I already have an OP team and damn near unkittable team. So I just want to add this person in to add a little bit of dexterity. And that will be my boy, the Afro Samurai.
Fuck.
Oh man, I'm anti-black as fuck because I sure didn't add no black people to my team. Oh man,
that's crazy.
God, we all are.
Damn. Hey, I'm a yeah.
He got it. Oh, Katana, even though this is Demon Slayer, but you know.
All right, we gonna start from the top and just give your full team, your full roster.
Cool, nigga, bro.
Go ahead, go through your full roster one more time, just so the people know. Konyak, your.
All right, so man, you know, I had to pull it back up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I got we got at small forward, we got Goku. You feel me?
I'll take these. Right. That's perfect.
Thank you. At small forward, we got Goku. You feel me? At power forward, we got Kenjaku Geto. You feel me? At center, we got Big Ryu with the K. Right? At shooting guard, we got Senku.
I'm being man. I forgot who.
And they goddamn me. I forget what the last one is, cause but
your last one not there.
Oh, you got Tsunade at point.
That's crazy.
No, switch them. You're right. It was point. Switch Tsunade. Shooting guard is Tsunade. Point is Senku. I need Senku at point guard. I need Senku at point guard for sure.
I hell forgot my second pick already.
Death.
Oh yeah, Kid Death. Yeah. Or Death the Kid, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So I had Spike Spiegel, obviously from Cowboy Bebop, Aura Farmer, Hands, you know what I'm saying, the whole shebang. He can get it where you're going, cold. You know what I'm saying? The coldest probably the coldest ever do it, you know what I'm saying? But then we got Death the Kid, of course. You know, a little OCD, but you need a little OCD in your life. You need somebody with some structure, some balance.
Debatable.
You know, bring order to some.
And it froze.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad it wasn't just me. That nigga choking somebody.
He choking somebody out bad.
That's how he finna be choking Death the Kid.
You back. There you go. Go ahead. Right through what you was on Death the Kid. Go next. Damn. That boy disappeared.
That's how you know that.
Dog, what happened?
That team,
what happened,
bro? They just ran away.
I don't even know. Did I die?
You did.
Did I die?
You back now though.
You back, man.
I gotta respawn. I put my health bar back up.
I see.
Alucard from Castlevania. I mean,
that was a good pick. That was a
hey, sometimes you need a pale face rider. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get it done. You know, figuratively and literally. Hey, relax.
Saying your team was
and then go ahead, bring me a brother who understands what it means to be raised by a single mother. Josuke Higashikata. Go ahead, bring JoJo. Bring JoJo, my boy JoJo in, man. He lost his granddaddy, man, but you know he gonna flip it. He gonna smack it, flick it, and reverse it every time. If you hurt, you in need. Guess what? He got you. He gonna make you feel. He gonna fix you up just right. Good as new, even.
And what was your third again? Because you kept getting cut off.
On my third, Satsuki Kiryuin. You know, from Kill la Kill. You know, my leader. know what I'm saying? She the cream of the crop. You know, she's gonna keep everybody in line. She's gonna get it in order. She's gonna make it do what it do. Okay. I need somebody to keep the boys in check.
All right, she got that. Good. All right, perfect. And then we're gonna run through mine real quick. So for me, we started with Lelouch, who's gonna be, especially if we run in the way Yak said, we going at my point, my leader here, Lelouch. At my 2, I damn near got these motherfuckers in the right order. Somewhat, but we gonna work around it. I got Edward. Edward probably gonna run my 2. Just because he
I got Edward at my 2.
I got Edward at my 2.
Offensive.
That offensive nigga. I'm gonna have Guts at my 3. Oh no, I'm gonna have Rimuru at my 3. With him having the moveset that he got and the things he's learned from bigger, heavy set niggas, he can play with heavy set niggas. It's some big niggas he done put on their ass. It's a few of them.
I agree.
But that's what I'm saying. He can play down low. He done put some big niggas on their ass, so he gonna be at my 3. My 4, Guts. Speaks for himself. And at my
Kevin,
5,
Kevin Love type for sure.
And at my 5, my big man is my dog, Aaron Yeager. You know how we do it. Real simple. You know what I'm saying? I go on the Mo.
All right, so I know everybody else, basketball, yada yada. So walking in the club first, we got Gojo. We got the young rich nigga Gojo and Dripwood walking in the club first. You gotta come in. You gotta show that you got the money when you walk in the door. I mean, when Dripwood walk in, the music change. When Gojo come in, like the money just start raining from the sky. So it's automatically an interest when my niggas walk in. After that,
if we all in the club, we know we taking that nigga pole first.
Shishomaru coming in next. All somebody got to say is, do you see this coat? Come in with the best coat on in the club. Behind Shishomaru, I'm going to have Kafka come in.
He's still in the line, nigga. I don't know why.
That nigga ain't even. That nigga is in line.
No.
He's telling niggas, hey, I'm with them. That's my team. You ain't going nowhere. Back up, bro. Get back, little bro.
Kafka is getting harassed.
Hey, the only way you get in here is you got 50 on you. You got 50 on you.
Kafka transformed. He got in. Okay. Shishomaru bought the
if he transformed, he got to pay 100.
Oh, really? You scaring the hoes now. Now you scaring the hoes.
Then after Kafka comes in Koro, carrying the back, assisting Kafka and standing behind Shishomaru, arms watching the team.
Koro gonna scare the hoes too. What we talking about? Koro definitely scaring the hoes.
Oh no, he gonna calm that down. He gonna scare him for a little bit, but then them tentacles gonna touch certain places.
Exactly. That's why we'll have to have him come in first.
Hey,
we have Drip and Gojo come in first. Set the aura, set the move, get it right.
That nigga can't say, hey, I'm with them. You gotta have balance. There's no version of this that Kafka gets in that club, dog. He gonna show his ID that he 33. Them niggas gonna do we want your old ass in this club, nigga? No, go, bro.
Wait.
He gonna be in that line.
Kids or something?
Kafka drove, bro.
Oh,
and that's the part that's because Kafka's the DD.
I swear to God, he's the DD.
Yeah, the DD. Because he's not finna get lit. He got work at 5 in the morning.
He can't get in.
You need somebody who's not per se on the same level as everybody.
He's the only one who license not revoked. That's it.
That is it. I agree. All right. Next,
that's a good.
And last, Wes, what run through your
Well, the person I have to make a statement off first grip is Mob, of course. All you gotta do is smack him around a little bit, Try to think that hit the bitch. Try to play him pussy and see what happens. Mob gonna show you. And then I have Bash as my second. Bash, the Stampede. The goddamn near fucking off-rip Dante, really. Just with no sword. I have Alucard from Hellsing as my third. just add a little bit spice of more immortality into my, roster. Gino Giovanna. I don't know if I said that right.
Oh man, there's a lot of teenage angst. You got it. Giorno Giovanna.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I said this shit right. That nigga my fourth.
That nigga my fourth.
And for my style is just to add a little swag to the group will be my Afro Samurai.
All right, clap it up for everybody who got their draft picks, man.
Shout out to the pro black
I will give you that.
Shout out to the pro black
facts for the pro black. But I'm not going to. So what I'm gonna do is anybody that's actually watching the full podcast video, you can hop on the RabSoPetty page too, or actually hop on the Hood Dub Crew page too. Vote for your favorite out of all 5 of these draft classes or draft picks, these teams, and the winner next time will run our last call. Outside of that, for this round, does anybody have, for our last call, a good anime inspired drink? It can be anything random, whatever. Anybody got a last call they want to give?
I'll go ahead. I'll go after. Go ahead, throw out.
No. I got you. Go ahead, throw out our last call of the night, sponsored by KaioMyKen.
So our last beverage of the night is going to be something I like to cozy on up against during a nice evening, during a nice little heavy downpour. I like to call it the pink jacket. We're gonna start with one part pink lemonade. We can start at 2 parts Patron and a hint of lime with 2 ice cubes. Enjoy yourself.
I would like to add in mine.
You want to add in yours?
Some just a wrap, real cozy, inspired by Doflamingo.
We gonna call it the pink jacket. The pink jacket, aka Majin Buu. What you said you had one?
Yeah, I wasn't really calling it an anime drink, but since the anime just came out, I might as well deem it the name of it. But I'm gonna call this drink the Virgil. Is my special. There's like 2 shots of Gran Camino tequila, some pare, and a squeeze of lemon juice.
Neither one of these sound bad. I like both of them. All right, on that note, we gonna any closing statements from anybody? Anybody got something they want to say? Something you can.
Oh wait, hold on. I had a last call, cuz.
Oh, you had one. You had a last call. My bad, cuz. My bad, cuz. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got
the purpose of the last call.
Last call for alcohol, baby. Let's get it.
I got a last call, cuz. You feel me? Hey, look, we call this drink right here short, sweet, to the point. You feel me? We call this drink right here the Dr. Stone. You feel me? You go in the fridge and you get you a tall glass full of fresh ice, right? Y'all choosing whether it's cubed, crushed, diced, sliced, whatever, you feel me? Then you fill it like halfway. You fill it like halfway with some water, right? You put a little bit of honey in there, a little bit of lemon in there, right? And then you go roll your blunt and mind your business. And by the end of it, stoned. I either don't.
Hey, yes.
I hate this man so much. I thought you was gonna say you gotta make your vodka from scratch and then get straight into it. But on that note, closing statements. Anybody got anything to say? On my end, real quick. It's a lot in the works, bruh. JJK0 is on the way, y'all. Leave me alone, please. I promise you. It will not. The month will not end without JJK0 out. There's a few other things I'm sprinkling in, and it's on the way as well. But JJK0 is on the way. I promise you.
Hey, Rab, you better not lie
to y'all. Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is.
They ain't finna whoop on our ass because you.
This month, JJK0 will be out. I can't promise nothing else. It's a bunch of shit I'm working on, but I can't promise nothing else but JJK0. That's all I got. Anyway, anybody else got anything they just?
I'm gonna agree with Rab. Hey man, like it's editing is hard. Like editing is hard. Right. You put some respect on that man's name. Outside of that, man, fuck that nigga West. I think that this was a great episode. And I'm just great to be alive.
Anime protagonist ass nigga.
I want to end this with fuck everybody. I don't know why it's been fuck.
Ken, you got some final words of wisdom?
You know what I'm saying? Just don't do nothing I wouldn't do. If you do, name it after me and keep the mid out the streets. You know?
Are you sure you want? Okay. Yeah, what you got?
You gotta fuck that nigga West too.
Yeah, what you got?
Hey, the former dread bobbers and the dread bobbers got to stick together.
Yeah, I can't hear you now. What you got?
I got him.
Yes, sir. We
can hear you, baby. We hear you.
Okay,
yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, can you hear?
Okay, for sure. My shit was on mine. My bad. Look, all I'm gonna say is, not so either stunts your growth, and I feel like that says all it needs to say.
And lastly, Wes.
Occasionally it's fuck me, so like it's fuck everybody else too. I just want to start off with that. I love y'all dearly though. There's nobody else I would trade in the world. I ain't know that's what it was though. But always kind of see where you know where it's gonna grow.
Nigga, you
I don't know. I just made it.
Plant your seeds where you know they
Oh, bro. I thought this nigga was talking in Simlish. I'm like, what?
I was like, I was gonna say, yes, quid pro quo.
Always plant your seeds where you know.
And Wes, tell them where to find you. Everybody go. We gonna go Wes, Mo, Konyak, and me.
Oh man, you can find me on Instagram at Kuaria West. That's all one big ass word. You can find me. I'm the nigga who look like this. So yeah,
I'm the nigga that looks like this.
I think he just started looking like that. You can find me everywhere at TOMMOMUZIK Tommo.
Yeah, you know, you see the ad, right? I think it's like right there. It should be right there. Yeah, you see the ad, you know, KaioMyKen. You know, I'm the only one. You only find me. You know, gonna see a lot of KaioKennies, but it's only one KaioMyKen. So yeah, you find me on all platforms. KaioMyKen. If only they could hear the bird man.
You know,
they can't. The folks from Patreon is probably
going on. My head like.
He said,
"You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy, Young Bird,
yeah.
aka Young Fresh, aka Top Notch, aka you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, King. You know what I'm saying? Call me what you want. Call me broke. You can find me everywhere at KonakBeats, Instagram, YouTube. My Twitter is Konyak King because it's a nigga on there that stole my shit. When I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, I want my URL.
Let me tell y'all how bad dyslexia is. I heard this nigga spell out Konyak bands. That was so. I'm like, when did you change this? But if y'all gonna
the
call,
rap that can read is the one that I am most scared of.
Hey, let it be known. Please call me broke. If we end up at Dreamcon, y'all gotta stop this fake pocket watching thing, bro. I do not make whatever y'all think I make. If I did, this be all we doing, but it's not. But anyway, outside of that, I'm RabSoPetty.
We ain't rich. Don't call me bro. Don't say evil on me.
Make sure, please call me bro. But you can find me anywhere at RabSoPetty. That's all platforms, uniform, baby. Outside of that, make sure you follow the Hood Dub Crew page. That's Hood Dub Crew on any platform because we got a bunch of shit that we working on. But outside of that, we love y'all. We will catch our drinking partners next time. Outside of that, it's peace. Do we want to pimp up hoes down this? Fuck it, let's do it, man. If you ain't never been a part of this podcast before, this how we do this. We go pimps up, hoes down. If the bitch can't swim, she bound to Take a drink on there. And we out.